Knifedope. More dope. Come and get your figs. What's up, fuckers? Your boy's back with a fresh batch of dope. Knifedope. That's right, people. The hits don't stop. Got a new batch of dope that was sent to me by none other than the General, aka Amish Rockstar, otherwise known as Lefty. Big shout out to him. So let's get into this shit. Today's unboxing knife is a good one. Recent acquisition. I actually picked this up, I think during the Spyderco recent sale they had. Not that goddamn clusterfuck of the second sale, but about a week before that they had a big discount going on. So this is the Chaparral with the Raffir Noble scales. Absolutely gorgeous knife, and she's a slicey hoe. So let's get into it. But first, if you do enjoy the content, I'd ask that you would share, like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe, goddammit. It does help the channel. It does trick that algorithm, and it does help your boy to go viral. Okay, enough of that shit. Trying to make sure I don't cut into any of the underlying packages. I tell you, boy, this fucking guy knows how to pack a brick. Allegedly. Today's Friday, people. I think it's August 11th. Tomorrow is the 12th. And if you know anything about the 12th, you know that Devo is about to do their pre-order on the Stout version 2. Don't get it fucked up. 1 p.m. Eastern, and your boy will be there. And for anyone wondering, they are accepting Sezzle. Sezzle is the plan, man. That's the way to go. You know, I know some people are against Sezzle. Don't understand why, but I'm not. I'm a big proponent of it. All right. As a matter of fact, if I can Sezzle the goddamn thing, I'll Sezzle it every time. Why not? Someone can tell me a good reason why not. I'd love to hear it. All right. I've been waiting on this one. This is a new one from CMB Knives. Has gotten tons of positive feedback. And I tell you, he got this thing looking like it's brand goddamn new. CMB is another company I think we got to keep an eye on as far as doing good work. You know, we also have Miguron. There's been a couple companies this year who I felt have stepped it up. You know, we got Vosteed, CMB, fucking, who else did I just say? God damn it. It's early. CMB, Miguron, that's right. Okay. I've got a couple of CMB knives in the collection. So we about to find out. This one is the Zetsu, and this is a Tiguass design. He's a legendary Japanese designer. And I tell you, he's been hitting on all cylinders this year. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'll tell you, CMB does such good jobs on their inlays, man. They are literally seamless. I mean, seamless. You can't even tell by touching it that you actually have two different materials on here. Hold on a second, I'm looking for something. Anyways, I digress. We've got a nice, beautiful carbon fiber inlay, or not, yeah, copper carbon fiber inlay. I can feel the transition ever so slightly on this side. Not as much on this side. I mean, it's still done great. This is a front flipper. That is our only form of deployment. Blade is nice and centered. Close length on this is 4.25 inches. Let's check it out. Okay, great action on that. Overall length on this came in at 7.87 inches. Our blade length is 3.62. Blade stock came in rather slicey at 138 thousandths. We're rocking M390 blade steel. Now the finish on this, there goes Tiguass's logo right there. We have a black, I'm assuming that's black PVD maybe? It almost looks stonewash. So we have a black finish here on the bevel and on the swedge, and then we have a nice, appears to be a hand satin. What is that? Is that a hand rub? It might be a machine satin finish on the flats. There's some curvature here in the handle, so when it's in your hand, you have a a nice sense of security as far as it not leaving the hand. Action, look at that, right out the box. I think Lefty said he didn't do anything to it. This is just the way it came. Fantastic. Detent, very snappy. She flies out, comes right back to the house. Titanium pocket clip is right hand tip up carry only. Looks like we have T6s here on the inlay, T8 on the pivot, right? I believe so. All right, let's put up some knives here for some size comparison. A little bit of knife flexing, you know how I like to do. Let's go ahead and keep that same Tiguass energy, and let's keep it in the CMB family. How about this one? The Kawano Nagate. That was another release this year from Tiguass and from CMB. And very, very popular. A lot of people are loving it. I love it as well. Very unique, so it's not, you know, what we're accustomed to, but it works just fine. So the Zetsu is bigger than the Kawano Nagate. Let's do another Tiguass design, and that's going to be the Kubi Akino. I love this knife, people. Fantastic work knife. It is a heel lock, very similar, basically a back lock, but they just put it down at the heel, and I'm really enjoying that one. So the Zetsu is bigger than that as well. Let's do a couple more, shall we? Still got some more of that Tiguass energy, and we're gonna come like this. The Tucson 211. Fantastic value there. I think I checked out with that one at just under $100, I wanna say. And we've got that same, you know, I think he really likes to do that carbon fiber inlays because he did the same thing here with the titanium. In case I forgot to mention, on the Zetsu, that is a titanium bolster there. So the Zetsu is smaller than the Tucson 211. Next up, another recent drop this year from another designer who I am really high on, and that's going to be the Kvist invert. So the Zetsu is also bigger than the invert. Let's do two more. God damn it, two more. You know how we do on this channel. Gotta have that American dope. The legendary Spyderco Para 3, baby. So we can see that the Zetsu is once again bigger than that. Last but surely not least, cold steel engage 3-inch apparatus. So we can see that the Zetsu once again is bigger than that. The Zetsu is a full-size knife, you know. Like I mentioned, overall length came in at 7.8 inches, with a blade length coming in over 3.5, coming in at 3.62. Great action. Fit and finish is phenomenal. I mean, I'm not always the biggest fan of single form deployments, but I do. It's kind of weird because I really do enjoy front flippers. You know, of course, I would have preferred them to have. If you are going to give me single form deployment, I'm going to always opt for the hole. You know, what man doesn't love a good hole? But I don't mind a well executed front flipper. She looks great. FYI, unfortunately, they are sold out on White Mountain. They came in at about $221 as of this morning, but once again, they are sold out. I don't necessarily know if this was the only version, but this was the version that I saw that was sold out. So you may be able to find it somewhere else, but if not, you can always just ask White Mountain to notify you, and they're great about that. What do you fuckers think? Are you a Tiguass fan? Are you a fan of the Zetsu? Tell me all about it. Love you, mean it. Until the next time, cut something, cut someone, just don't cut yourself. Stay dangerous, fuckers!